Alright, hey guys, this is Mike from Toyota Tech here, and sorry about the hands waving over here. I have, I'm hand holding this camera phone over here, and I wanted to do a quick thank you video to those who have subscribed to Toyota Tech, which is my, I guess, car YouTube channel. I wouldn't consider it a car YouTube channel because I'm not a mechanic, and you know, I'm not someone that can consistently post, right? But I do have an appreciation for vehicles, and I named the channel Toyota Tech because I have a Toyota 4Runner, and I've just grown appreciative of the Toyota lineup in general, Toyota manufacturer, you know, as far as their build quality and their vehicles go, the reliability in the vehicles. Got to give my brother-in-law a shout out for getting me into this, right? Thanks again, bro-in-law, for watching this later on. But just a quick thank you video. Again, I hit 100 subs. Maybe I'll get to 1,000 subscribers eventually, right? And start posting more videos. But I just want to do a quick walk around on my Toyota 4Runner. Again, this is a 3rd gen 4Runner, okay? Alright, so I am trying to shoot this in 4K. So again, this was a Toyota 4Runner 2002, which is the last gen of this specific model. I just washed it, so it looks probably a little cleaner than most days. There was bird crap all over the hood here, but for the most part, you know, this is a 4x4 Toyota 4Runner. It's not full-time 4-wheel drive, so keep in mind that I'm not sure if there's 4Runners out there that have full-time 4-wheel drive systems. I think that's like the later generations. This one specifically, and again, excuse the mess, has that 4x4 shifter here, which this specific model, I think, or the specific version of the 4-wheel drive system, has a push button that allows you to turn on the 4-wheel drive while driving. So right now it's on too high, so that means that the only the rear wheels are going to be spinning, and if I want to press this, it's going to turn on the 4-wheel drive mode, in which, in this case, the little indicator over here on the center dash will start lighting up. Now on my dash, I do have a VSC off and VCS or VSC track mode control lights on, including the ABS lights. I have not gotten that diagnosed yet, again, since I mostly use this car to daily drive to work and just to drive on the weekends. But again, I have taken this, the couple times I have taken this off-road, I've taken it, you know, out of the county so that I can find some off-roading areas. It's been very, very good. You know, I mean, it's, you know, it's not like it has, what's the word, crawl control like the newer systems do. But again, you know, I really wanted to just kind of get a video of this. Again, most of you guys have already seen the 4Runner, and again, it's just a beautiful, to me, this is like one of my favorite models of 4Runner, only because it looks like a Toyota Land Cruiser, and this was the Sport Edition. So the Sport Edition came with a different style front bumper, the front mesh or the front grille part. This was set up a little bit different. This one was painted to match the rest of the vehicle, right? I do not know if this specific version originally had floorboards or floored steps. This specific 4Runner did not when we purchased it, but it's got the bigger, you know, I guess bigger wheel wells over here, or fender flares is what we like to call them, I guess. All around, it's a very nice vehicle. Again, this one came with a sunroof. I did replace these up here. So those were replaced last year, I believe, or maybe a little bit before the pandemic started. I bought those at a junkyard because the original ones were trashed. The wheels are Goodyear Wrangler Trailmark tires that I purchased at Walmart for about $100 a piece, which they're not super off-roady. The tread is not super aggressive, but I mean, as far as the drivability on the road, they're really good. So I can't complain. You know, if you guys are interested in buying some of these, again, they sell them at Walmart, and they've been good. I've had them since April. I got them for my birthday. Big shout out to my dad for helping me purchase the tires because it needed new tires. And again, I think the size, just so you guys know, are P265 by 70 R16. So, you know, I don't know if I'll ever get bigger tires or get a lift on this 4Runner. As is, it sits pretty high. I think it has like a 9.5 to 10 inch ground clearance just from, you know, bottom to there. So can't complain. I threw on the TRD off-road stickers a while back, and again, for the most part, I don't know if you guys can see the inside of the car, it's tinted, but it's not bad at all. And this is one thing that I love. SR5 4-wheel drive Toyota. Again, this is a sport edition 4Runner, so the logos look a little more darker than the normal ones. The normal ones are actually usually like gold or silver. These are like kind of like a dark, I guess like a dark chrome. So I guess this one was a lot different. As you can see there, I'm repping the Team Mystic badge if you guys are into Pokemon Go, and I have a few anime stickers over here as well. You got Dragon Ball support, you got Full Metal Alchemist support, and then if you guys are into Naruto, you got the Hashirama, which that's a custom sticker made by a friend. And again, guys, you know, this truck, it's been super reliable. You know, we've had a few problems with it in the past. Let me go ahead and sit down, or let me go ahead and show you the back seat. Again, the back seat's probably dirty, but again, there's a bottle of water stuck back there. Mostly though, the seats are super clean though. For those of you who are not familiar, know this car does not have back AC, but it does have a blower motor back here, where the air actually blows from the bottom over here, so or the bottom of the seat. So you actually have vents that blow air from the bottom up, I guess. And of course the rear cup holder, which, you know, it's probably never been used, or at least I've never used it. So there's that. You have an ashtray. Back in the day, if I wanted to, I can turn the air on higher back here, although I don't know. And of course it has heat. I don't know what's going on there. I need to detail this area in the back, just because I don't use the back seat obviously, so I just throw stuff back here, right? But you know, you can turn the fan on and off and put it on low. Again, it's gonna blow some air from the bottom. So again, this is before that you had cars that had like rear console AC systems, or AC systems coming from the vent. The headliner is relatively clean. It's got a few marks up here in the back. And of course there's the back. Originally the back came with like this thing that covers the back portion of it. I have it somewhere in my house, but we removed it, so that's not there. Just a bunch of napkins over here from the looks of it. So nothing too fancy. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down here. And again, guys, you know, I am not sure if I plan to do any mods again soon. I have seen a few custom Toyota grills that are on the marketplace currently that I do want to replace. I do want to replace that front Toyota grill and put a grill that actually it says Toyota that's spelled out, so that it looks more kind of like a Land Cruiser or the older type style, like FJ Cruisers, just because I'm a big fan of the way that looks. Those are between the $200 and $400 ranges right now, so I might decide to save up for that so I can purchase one of those later. Or if you guys want to donate money to the channel, I can go ahead and leave you guys a Cash App link in the description below. If you guys want to see something like that, that would be pretty cool. But again, guys, you know, hopefully on my next off-roading adventure, I'll go ahead and try to get that documented for you guys. As far as the channel goes, again, some of you might be curious on what's going on with the channel and what's happening, the update, etc. like that. So for now, you know, again, we're still in a very tight pandemic world. I haven't been going out a lot lately, just because, you know, I've been trying to just mentally de-stress because of, you know, the pandemic and my job. I just came back from vacation. I got to visit family in the Houston, Texas area, and that was very nice for me. I got to be out there, spend a week out there. My brother-in-law drives a 5th gen Toyota 4Runner, which that one, I believe it's the TRD. I mean, it's the off-road version, not the TRD Pro, but the TRD off-road edition, which is pretty much like just a little bit under the TRD Pro minus the custom paint and all that. It has everything else basically. But anyways, you know, hopefully maybe one of these days I can get this vehicle out there to Houston and maybe find a few off-roading courses or something like that, you know what I mean? And again, anytime I decide to do an update or on this specific vehicle, you guys know I'm gonna document it. So far, again, it hasn't been giving me any issues. Right now it's sitting at 290,000 miles currently, so this vehicle is almost 20 years old. It's a 2002, so next year it'll be a 20-year-old vehicle exactly, which is pretty crazy because, again, you know, I bought this in I believe it was 2017, 2018, and again, the only mishap that it's had, or main issue that it has had mechanically, is needing new spark plug wires and all that. You know, we've done a little bit of you know, work as far as like the brakes, you know, replacing the rear drum brake pads, and you know, I replaced the the front rotors, etc., like that, but nothing too crazy as far as like, you know, replacing any type of, you know, suspension parts, etc., like that. So if I decide to do a lift or maybe get some new shocks or something like that, you know, I'll go ahead and document and let you guys know, keep you guys updated on that. But again, for now, guys, this is Mike from Toyota Tech signing off. Again, don't forget to smash the like button if you guys want to see more. Again, I will post videos in time when time is available. So, you know, for those of you who have been subscribing recently, again, I just hit 100 subscribers recently, so I want to give you guys a big shout out. Thank you guys for doing that. Again, this is Mike from Toyota Tech. I was going to say B-Tech Reviews. I have another YouTube channel, which I'll get into later about that. But this is Mike from Toyota Tech. And again, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys love TRD stuff or love, you know, Toyota stuff in general, the off-roading stuff, smash the like button, okay? That's going to keep this channel going. So again, guys, Mike from Toyota Tech signing off. We'll see you guys next time.